Friends, the another topic which is very important in examination point of view, both the theory, CBSE and MCQ, AC with capacitor. Another topic is the ultimate aim is, as I said in the earlier videos, the ultimate aim in this topics are to find the expression for the current and the phase relations. So this is the capacitor C, and let V equal to V naught, sine omega t is what, children? Applied voltage. And we know that, as a capacitance generally C is equal to what, children? Q by S. V from this Q equal to what, children? V into C. Therefore Q is equal to C into V. Since our voltage is changing with respect to time, then the amount of charge stored in the capacitor also will be changed with respect to time. Therefore I is nothing but instantaneous current. I is nothing but dq by dt. Just to differentiate this equation, dq by dt, that is C is constant, and I can write that dv by is dt. dv by what, children? dv. So therefore C into V is nothing but what, children? V naught sine omega t. So the CV naught is constant. Therefore I can directly write here that CV naught is constant. So V naught is taken out, d by dt of is sine omega t. d by dt of what, children? Sine omega t. Therefore I can write that I is equal to is CV naught or V naught C. Differentiation of this is nothing but cos omega t into omega. Cos omega t is into what, children? Omega. That is equal to is V naught into C omega into what, children? C omega. V naught into C omega is that is the term what we are getting from the outside of the time varying function. So V naught C omega into what, children? Cos omega t. In order to compare the phase differences, I am converting cos in terms of sine. Therefore I can write that. And moreover, I can do a small modification here, that V naught divided by, this can be written as 1 by C omega. This can be written as what, children? V naught divided by, this term can be written as 1 by C omega. This can be written as sine cos omega t, can be written as sine of is 90 plus theta. That is omega t plus pi by 2. Omega is t plus what, children? Pi by is 2. Now as I said earlier that this is the dimensionless quantity, and the left side is current dimension, right side should be a current dimension. Since it is voltage, so this must be a resistance dimension. Therefore I can write that I is equal to I naught is sine of omega t plus what, children? Pi by 2. Omega t plus what, children? Pi by 2. Always be careful with the basic mathematics. So where is what, children? I naught is nothing but amplitude of the current, that is nothing but is V naught divided by 1 by C omega. As I said by the Ohm's law, voltage by resistance. So from this I can say that yes, this denominator term will act as a resistance, will play the role of resistance, that is nothing but what, children? 1 by C omega. 1 by what, children? C omega. That is called capacitive reactance. Therefore I can write that I naught equal to V naught divided by XC. I naught equal to V naught divided by what, children? XC. So that is called what, children? Yes, the expression for the current amplitude. And the new quantity what we get, this is called inductive reactance. Sorry, capacitive reactance. What is that, children? Capacitive reactance. So capacitive is capacitive reactance. Capacitive what, children? Reactance XC. So this XC depends on omega. Omega also 2 pi f. Therefore I can write that XC is equal to 1 by C omega. That is nothing but 1 by C into 2 pi f, because omega equal to 2 pi f, which will play the same role as that of the resistance. So therefore its unit is what, children? Ohm. Okay. Now I can draw the graph between C and F with respect to or versus of this. I can draw the graphical variation. So you just see that yes, and this will be the C value. Since they are inversely proportional, therefore we can say that the graph will be rectangular hyperbola. Similarly here also, that frequency or omega is inversely proportional. So yes, we can say that that also will be what, children? A rectangular hyperbola like this. Okay. So this is the information about capacitive reactance. And as we discussed in the previous one, as the inductor topic, here also I can say that for XC value for yes, what children, AC and DC. So for DC source, for DC voltage or current, we know that frequency of the DC will be 0, but for AC it won't be 0, frequency will not be 0. And if yes, the frequency of the DC will be 0, you see that 1 by F is there, 1 by 0 is infinity. Therefore, in the case of yes, a DC circuit, that is whenever a capacitor is connected with the DC circuit, their XC value will be infinity. The XC value will be what children? Infinity. Okay, so now please see that. What that word the reactance has to be infinity means, for DC circuit, as the capacitor will act as a open circuit. The capacitor will act as a what children? Open circuit. That means whenever a capacitor is connected with the DC source, this condition is called a saturated condition. Yes, saturated condition. Yes, that we will study in RC circuits. Okay. Now please see that in the saturated condition, that means when the capacitor is fully charged, when it is connected with the DC source, since their frequency of the DC source is 0, so their reactance will be infinity. That means whenever a capacitor is connected with the DC source or DC supply, if it is fully charged, then this capacitor can be treated as to be a open circuit. Capacitor is treated as to be what children? Open circuit. That means the circuit is not closed. That means the capacitor is, whether it is present or not, both will be same. So it will act as a open circuit. There is no flow of current in the circuit in the open circuit. We know very well that. So that is the main results what we are getting in case of as a DC, as how the reactance value will vary with respect to DC current or voltages. Okay students, so this is the information about capacitive reactance. Okay, now next, as we discussed earlier, that now we are going to draw the graph. So this is the voltage graph, and another one is, this will be the phasor diagram. This will be what children? Phasor diagram. Yes, you just see that how to draw the graph. You take when time equal to 0, voltage is 0, but when time equal to 0, voltage will be, current will be what children? This will be sin 90 plus 1, therefore plus I naught. So this is the expression for I naught. Okay, so like that you just substitute the value of omega t. T is equal to, omega t has to be 0 or t by 4, like that. Then we can get that. As I said, you just keep voltage as a normal sine curve. So voltage curve, and when you just see that when time is 0, voltage is 0, but current is plus I naught. So therefore, when time is 0, that is omega t as 0, the current will be positive maximum. So when it is positive maximum, current will be 0. When it is 0, it will be negative maximum. So when it is a negative maximum, that will be 0. Therefore, the graph will be looks like this. The current graph will be looks like this. So the dotted line represents what children? Current graph. So this dotted line represents current graph. So, and another thing, you just find this is the phase factor of the current, and this will be the phase factor of the voltage. Therefore, you just find the phase difference. So delta pi, that is equal to pi v minus pi I. That is nothing but what children? Yes, you just see that omega t minus of omega t plus pi by 2. Therefore, I can get that value has to be minus pi by 2. That means the delta pi value is what children? So delta pi, the value of delta pi is what children? Minus pi by 2. So what is the meaning of this minus pi by 2? That and all we already discussed. Yes, so it says that the information what we are getting from this one is, so what is taken first? Voltage. So voltage, so what sign you are getting? Negative sign. So lags with current. With what children? As a current. Voltage lags with the current I. Current I by how much angle children? By pi by 2 radian or 90 degree. By pi by 2 radian or what children? 90 degree. That means when the current is in the leading, the voltage will be at the voltage is lagging. Therefore, when voltage is at the origin, for example, that phasor is at the origin, then the current phasor will be leads or makes the value has to be as a positive maximum when voltage has to be 0, as we discussed in the graph. Okay children, so that is the as a graphical representation for as voltage current, and this is the phasor diagram. The phase difference has to be 90 degree. The another one what we are going to discuss is average power, that is a power loss in capacitor. Power loss in what, children? Capacitor circuit. As I said, power equal to what, children? Generally power equal to voltage into current. Therefore here we are going to find the time average of that value over the one time period. So therefore I can say that P average, time average, or P bar, that is equal to V into I. So just to take the constant terms outside. Therefore is V naught is what is that, children? I naught. As I said, sin 90 plus theta is nothing but what, children? Cos theta. So therefore I can write that this has to be as a sine, voltage has to be sine, but current equation has to be cos omega t. Cos what, children? Omega t. So again multiply by 2 divided by 2, I can get that V naught I naught by 2. This 2 sin theta cos theta is sin 2 theta. So sin 2 omega t. So this is the average. For time average of the sine function or sin 2 theta, 3 theta, etc. will be 0. So this time average will be 0. Therefore I can say that the average power for one complete cycle when a AC is connected with the pure capacitor will be what, children? 0. But you just see that the frequency term in the power will be 2 times of the frequencies or in the voltage and current. Voltage and current, the frequency is omega, but here the power value is what, children? 2 omega. That means when voltage or current completes one cycle, when voltage or current completes what, children? One cycle, yes, this is the, say for example, voltage equation or current equation. What is voltage equation? When voltage completes one cycle, the power will complete the 2 cycles because the frequency is 2 times of omega. So therefore it will be like this. Yes, 2 times of that will be there. Okay, so such type of variations will be there, and the diagrams are given in NCERT books also. Yes, you can refer that one. Yes, so for diagram purpose, you please always go with the NCERT book for exam point of view. So this is the power graph which has the 2 times of when compared to the frequency of the so current or voltage. Okay, student. So this is the information about AC circuit with a capacitor, and these things are very basic. AC with resistor, capacitor, and inductor is very basics for the next topic discussion called LCR circuit. Okay, students. So please see this and yes, you can get the clear idea. Thank you.